Hello everyone. In this video, I will be discussing Chapter 7 in the Scarlet Letter, A Walk in the Forest. And the first topic I would like to cover is Hester Prynne's sin, her responsibility, her guilt. In chapter number 6, Roger Chillingworth had accused her of setting him up to become a devil because she had wronged him. He blamed her for his own seeking of revenge, and to some extent, she took responsibility for it. Now in chapter number 7, she decides to talk to Dimmesdale because it's time for him to know the truth about who Roger Chillingworth was. On page 47, she tells him, "You have an enemy, and you live with him in the same house." The priest jumped up and put his hand over his heart. "What are you saying? An enemy? In the same house? What do you mean?" And she replied, "Oh, Arthur, forgive me. In all things except one, I have been true to you, but I agreed to keep a secret." So look what she does. Immediately she says, "Forgive me. It's my fault." She explains, "I agreed to keep a secret. I did it to save your position, Arthur, your work as a priest here in the town. But I cannot keep the secret anymore. I must tell you, the doctor, the old man they call Roger Chillingworth, he was my husband." The priest stared at her for a moment, a black, violent look on his face. And then he responds, "Why didn't I guess it? Or perhaps I did." And as he continues on, he says to her, "Woman, I cannot forgive you for this." Now he's blaming her for his suffering at the hands of Roger Chillingworth, that she should have told him earlier the truth of who Roger Chillingworth was. And she cries out to him, "You will forgive me. Let God punish me. You shall forgive me." And then, finally, on page 49, she cries out to him, "Will you forgive me, Arthur? Don't hate me. Forgive me, please." And at last he says, "I forgive you, Hester. May God forgive us both. We are not the worst sinners in the world. That old man's revenge has been blacker than our sin, Hester." This book raises many interesting questions. What are the secrets that we keep? What are the mistakes, the sins that we commit? Who is guilty? And who should be punished for that guilt? And it seems to me quite a bit through this book that Hester takes on a lot of this guilt onto herself. And this guilt is given to her. Roger Chillingworth said, "It's your fault. You made me into a devil." And here Dimmesdale says to her, "I can't forgive you because you lied to me. You kept the secret against me." But as I read this, I also feel, how much guilt does she take on, or should she take on, and how much guilt do these two men have for their own actions or their own inactions? I hope that you've enjoyed reading this chapter. Thank you very much. Goodbye.